Enlighten Projection Festival this year really builds on the success of 2016 and its aims of celebrating cultural diversity within Bendigo.
Benjen Wumi Jika, Benjen Eno Jandak. On behalf of the Dja Dja Wurrung people, welcome you to Dja Dja Wurrung country.
You're welcome to step into the circle and walk through this smoke and take a little bit of our culture with you on your journey.
Gathered here this evening, other than for everyone to enjoy each other's company and get to meet new people and get to share ideas and a meal together, we're going to hear from some of the artists that are part of Enlighten and learn a little bit about projection art.
I'm looking for particular dancers that can present themselves with their own traditional costume and dance.
You lighten my life. Every time I see you or hear your voice, you make me smile.
My work is called Complimentary Lane. It's a collection of compliments I've collected from about 30 local Bendigo people saying a compliment about someone close to them in their life.
Ninyane do waje ba suyiba ndoda gipena kauda cheka su.
I have no words to describe you, but trust me, you are one of a kind. Thank you.
Most of my work's been about displacement, invisibility, vanishing, those types of things.
I think every time you get an opportunity to do something new, you should grab it and do it.
I make a lot of my own cameras and I do this thing called film soup, which is soaking the film in different liquids to burn off part of the emulsion to get really cool kind of effects.
Having a curatorial framework has been really important because it's given artists that opportunity to explore what that sense of place means to them.
3 animations. One is Sandekada Pahana, known in English as Moonstone, and the other one is Raksha dance, which is devil dance, and the other one is elephants walking through the sunset, which I call Elephant Story.
There's a really strong sense of connection to country here.
This is a time for the Bendigo community to be a part of, Enlighten and White Night that's happening, and it's a chance for us to, show our faces and be a part of it as Dja Dja Wurrung people. So I'm proud to be up there, as one of the faces with my cousins, with my aunties and my uncle.
It's been really important to us and to the Enlighten creators to really reflect the cultural diversity that's here in Bendigo and celebrate it.
It was trying to pick up on the very human nature, an element of walking, dance, movement, mobility, all of those things as the face of Bendigo, having diversity embedded in it, and the creek's partly chosen because of the tradition, the history around the creek. So we're using a creek site for people to gather and walk and be filmed.
I've just felt an amazing amount of support. There was probably 100 people here, which was well beyond my expectations.
Initially, Project the Bike was something that myself and my partner Millie Catlin came up with. We're quite interested in mobile storytelling and occupation of civic space. It takes on another dimension because of the surface you're projecting on. Backstory, which is the little guy, that's a backpack and a little projector. It's genuinely pedestrianised the technology. So Lorraine can just off, she goes, wherever she is, off into the night.
As I found out during this project, there's a really rich history of Chinese communities here. It's all around the temple. On the walls are pictures, different transformations of the Gunyam. She would take on these different transformations and appear to certain people in different ways to connect with them. And that kind of resonated with the idea I had for Enlighten, which was a central figure walking, dancing, performing, and shifting into different versions of itself.
This is a site-specific virtual reality work. There's 2 different pieces, and they both take the Bendigo Town Hall and reimagine it into an interactive experience. And so it's all about using your hands to choreograph the space in front of you.
So it's a little bit like dance like there's no one watching, while in VR that you really do that. You forget the world around you and you just move and interact with the things around you.
Rules are everyone's the winner and you don't have to stay between the lines. This is a whole building. It's an opportunity to make projection art and projection design mapping accessible to really anybody who can make a mark.
This is my most favourite thing. One of mine came on before. They both look like the building's on fire.
It's not an event, it's a journey, and it's building a community around that.
Emerge, Multicultural Arts Victoria, has worked together with Leonie to help find some dancers to be in this beautiful projection. It's great to have them up on the wall here as well so that the community of Bendigo can see these incredible dancers out here.
It's art in public place. It's an accessible way of people visualising that and hopefully go away from the festival, think more deeply about what that means for them.
The artists that we've worked with have created incredible work. It's been really exciting and a really pleasurable experience to be part of.